And with that, the party started. Nice.
She's crying.
Who?
Oh,
the food! It's so good! Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. But whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having fun.
Hey, are we good? Can I finally eat?
Even though she's eating already.
Eating!
Oh yeah.
I can't stop. I can't stop my hands from shoving food in my face.
I get...
Well, of course you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all. No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite delicacies.
What was the motive again? I forgot. Oh, you get your memories back, right? Okay.
That is what I cook. The world's tastiest dishes.
That's rather scary. You're not eating? Then I'm gonna eat all this by myself.
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
Hey everyone, while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys? Wow, that sounds wonderful. Please do.
Yes. More pictures? Oh, dang it. I want to see more. This feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. But now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fight together. Friends who've developed a sense of unity. Hey, Nekomaru, did something happen? The party's just started, but I must return to my cottage.
Come on.
don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfish action.
Don't stop!
Don't stop me, Hiroshi. There comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go.
Does he need to go to the bathroom?
If I don't go now, it would shame me as a man. Grabbing my pants would totally shame me as a man! So he was talking about the toilet.
What?
If you need to use the bathroom, there's one in this old building. Why do you need to go back to your cottage?
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
What is this blasphemy? What now?
Impossible!
My hellhound earring has disappeared. Did it vanish into subspace? Calm down, you probably just dropped it somewhere.
I'm gonna cry!
Shut up, don't you dare. Is it really alright if I eat all this? Don't be an idiot. Make sure you leave some for me.
Hey, Hiroshi, everyone come. Everyone come on, I'm gonna take a picture.
Hey, cheese!
Hey, why can't you act a little more mature?
What?
What was that sound just now? Bomb?
Huh? Oh, my phone.
What is that?
The red hair girl is kinda nice.
Yeah.
I like Hiroshi.
I like the most interesting
Huh?
characters.
It's dark all of a sudden.
It was a power outage.
Blackout!
Yeah, Kevin, that's why I said but.
Blackout? Huh? A blackout?
I can't see anything.
In an instant, as we stumbled around in the darkness, our fear swallowed us up like a flood.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
The sounds of screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining hall, and were immediately swallowed up by another sound.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this!
Someone step on my feet! That's
What the hell? What's going on here?
Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounded us with complete darkness. Complete darkness. Therefore, no matter how long I wait, there was no way my eyes will adjust.
This is... Ow!
That was not
Damn
good.
lights on! I can't eat like
Well, it's okay. I mean, it says it's blank, so
You do learn though. Like,
Yeah.
not during the trial, but like, you know.
I can learn. Trial?
No.
You mean someone's dying right now?
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
It's like the death is someone just accidentally tripping and I don't know, like landing on a fork or something. I mean, no, there's no fork. The lost skewer. It was slightly sticking out of the floorboard. Someone fell on it and it hit their neck.
It was a hellhound earring.
We anxiously waited, and after a while, it finally. Huh. At that moment, when the lights in the dining hall finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes.
That is...
Mikan's appearance had been compromised.
Again.
Oh.
almost like he's doing it on purpose.
Yeah, there's sausages all over her arms and legs.
How do you trip and land like that?
Yay! An erotic pose! That's obviously a fan service moment. No! Please don't! Please don't!
Where did those sausages come from?
I can't take this at all! Mahiru! It's time to snatch some shots! There's no way I can do that!
Mahiru is the only one being reasonable.
Kill me already!
Just get up already!
Everyone, I
Ow.
think it would be best if we
Oh, my
help
finger got
already.
stuck on my shirt.
Yeah, thank you, Mahiru and Sonia. I'm terribly sorry for all this trouble. I'm so sorry.
Hey,
Yeah, from now on, just be careful. Oh, I'm glad the lights are back on here, too.
yay!
So you were the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi. You were unusually useful this time.
Hey,
Well, no, I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker.
Huh?
Then why are the lights back on? Who knows?
What? Are you stupid?
Don't who knows me, you're so useless. It's not my fault, you know. There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
Oh my.
what happened?
Sonia, did something happen?
No, Byakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere?
Huh? Hiroshi? We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, Hiroshi, who promised he would lead us in situations like this, was nowhere to be found.
Maybe he's trying to see where everybody's at.
That's weird. He was here earlier, right?
Did he run off somewhere during the blackout?
In that pitch blackness?
Hey,
I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room. So can I ask you to check the entrance, Hajime? Yeah, got it.
for now.
Then I guess I'll go look in the office.
Then.
I shall go look around the hallway. I'll wait here, since I'm kind of in the middle of eating anyway.
She's still gonna eat while this is going on? I must bathroom. I must man, I haven't checked the bathroom. How he said that was so funny.
No.
I don't understand this man up thing.
Jeez!
Mr. Hands ran away just because there was an itty-bitty blackout. Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment.
Even so, where did Hiroshi go? I believe I have to check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. Did you do your business?
No.
Well, what are you doing? Weren't you going to use the bathroom?
Damn it.
Yes, but it appears someone else is using it. And the door has been shut since before the party even started. Dang you, the bathroom is for everyone! How dare you hog it! Someone's been using the bathroom since before the party even started? That's what it looks like. No matter how many times I check, it never seems to open. This is bad. Crap! I'm going to cry! The more I try to hold it in, the more it wants to come out. Hold it in. Come on, you can do it. Even so, that's a long time to be in the bathroom. Who's in there? They've been in there since before the party started. It can't be Hiroshi. Okay, well, I'm gonna go check the front. Hey, Sonia.
Search the hallway, but there's no sign of Byakuya. Where did he go? Is he outside?
I just saw something flash on the walls.
I know, me too.
I haven't looked yet. I'll go check. Outside. Chiaki, did Hiroshi come out here? She's still alive, which is good. Oh, hi. Chiaki and Monami are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching for Monokuma.
Hajime, what about the party? It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet.
Hey, Chiaki, did you happen to see Hiroshi pass by here?
Nope.
Nope, I didn't. But what happened to her?
There was a sudden blackout inside the old building, and Hiroshi vanished during that time. You can say whatever name you want. I just like saying Hiroshi. So
Okay.
you can say Byakuya. Even though it's dumb. I'm just
accidentally
kidding.
didn't say-
I'm just kidding.
I accidentally did say his name the first time, so I didn't want to the second time.
Alright. So we thought we might have gone outside, but... Or we thought he might have come outside.
Nope, nobody came out.
If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think.
Okay, thanks for the ... Hello, hello, hello?
Hey,
Hajime, how'd it go? Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside.
that's...
That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office.
It's strange, no?
in the office?
That's weird.
What up, Pecco? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
Hey,
Well, actually, not even Pecco is there.
Huh?
Huh? Pecco's gone too? Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom. A snort. Truly, truly outrageous. They left me out.
Yeah? Did something happen at Hello? Well, where have you smell something? Partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine. It's decomposed by the bacteria releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is erected from the excreted from the anus. Oh my gosh! Those are the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
It's not like that.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Wait.
It smells like blood. Blood.
Blood? As Arcane's nose twitched like a beast, she suddenly pointed.
It comes from over there.
A table at the very back of the dining hall. She has the super sniffer.
There's a dead body over there.
The smell of blood? That's weird. I didn't cook any dishes that involve rare meat, so there's no way there'd be any smell of blood. Actually, do I have limited talking, or is it just once I do it?
I think you could talk to everybody
Okay.
before you check the table.
The smell of blood coming from that table? It's best if we check it out, Hajime. Yeah.
Talk to everybody before we go.
This is smelling blood. How can anyone even do that? It's just our imagination, right? That's obviously what it is. You better hurry and check it out so we know for sure.
Why me though?
Why me?
That is.
The smell of blood. I am only able to smell the appetizing aromas wafting from the dishes. If it's the smell of blood, I should be used to smelling it. I don't know.
Ah, the music.
What the heck?
The smell of blood, you say? It's probably the smell of a rare steak or something, right? Mickey Chef just said.
He actually went undercooked. Sorry, my nose is super untalented, but my ears are way talented. No joke.
At least he's trying to keep his spirits up.
He's there. I can smell blood coming from the table on the back.
Who is it? The smell of blood. What in the world is at that table?
It's under there.
Under the table. I dashed toward the table at the back, reached out toward the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. Hiroshi!
No!
Face down, dead. For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. Hiroshi dead. What I saw the ultimate affluent progeny. Hiroshi Togami already dead and beyond recognition. I mean, he's still recognizable, but...
You died.
Danganronpa.
Why is Byakuya?
He's sleeping, right? It's a bag end for him.
Tokyo's dead. That's tougher.
Master is dead!
We'll have to find a new master.
If this is being broadcasted, then Toko.
No, master!
That's photographer. Wait, that's our photographer, right? Mahiru?
Yeah.
I just stood there horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
Hey!
This is impossible! This must be some kind of mistake!
This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce.
Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse. My, now this is interesting. On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder? Hold on, then does this mean... Phew, of course. Hiroshi was killed by one of you.
Of course.
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think?
Can't see
The
it.
face down expression in his blood. A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as his, if this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Hiroshi was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair is filled within my body. I'm actually acting like Makoto right now, how he was. It was you. You're lying. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Hiroshi was murdered.
Is that really Byakuya?
Oh yeah, she wasn't here for her.
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
I see. It appears Fuihiku is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
If the Yakuza guy didn't do it, he's probably very confused right now.
Yeah.
Class trial? Monokuma is small. I thought he was way bigger than that. I've already explained this to you, right? If one of
Because of Despair Girls.
well, I thought he was big in the first one as well, the entire time. If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the Blackout. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is? That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the Blackout culprit. It can't be. Someone actually killed... There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect. I won't believe it. One of us killed Hiroshi? There's no way. Something as hopeless as that would ever happen. If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened, and it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone.
What are you saying?
You can't!
Please, everyone, please, you cannot, you should not believe what Monokuma says.
No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth.
My grandfather's
Name.
You have a grandpa?
on my grandfather's
Grave.
At Grave, your grandpa is dead. What happened to him?
on my grandfather's
Plane.
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Did you see that? This stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. Oh, Medeka.
Wow, she does have blood. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight it back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating. I wish you the best of luck. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who are grief-stricken alone with our despair. So the one character from the previous games is now dead, except for Monokuma. What does this mean? I don't understand this at all.
Search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation?
You can't doubt each other because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Hand-Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
Well, that being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there's no way I can doubt them.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? We have no choice but to do it.
Her despair eyes staring at us.
No, friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Just go away already, you useless piece of trash!
Friends are scary.
Oh, come on. She's been through enough.
Do we really have to do it? No, I don't want to do something like that.
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
However, it is just as Hiyoko said. If we're here going to get killed or not, if we're not doing it, then we must do it.
But still, I can't believe one of us killed Hiroshi. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So, for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Hiroshi's death. I will do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need is to fight. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us, this despair. This hopeless reality, that's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it.
Before you start, can I say something?
Well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide what's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. He destroyed the evidence.
Pointing.
Look over there. That
Pointing.
big, bulky, brawny guy's perfect for the guard job.
What the heck just happened?
Probably need to go to the bathroom.
Is it- That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks.
Or just need to go
Is
to the bathroom.
that what that means?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Hiroshi's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right?
My hero.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get me away.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I could perform an autopsy, please. So you're going to stay as well. Is that okay?
And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea.
It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey,
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Hiroshi.
But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cool!
Shut
It's
up,
not
Monomi.
cool, it's just... But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like the crime, right?
Oh my gosh, I got caught saying Monomi. Who saw me? I won't believe it. Hiroshi got killed? I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
You were right.
Mr. Pie, so
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to
Where's
stay
Gundam
alive.
at?
You just
It was over there. He's just probably talking to himself.
finding out who the killer is. That's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it.
he's calling upon the demon spirits.
Oh my gosh, ta-da! You thought it was time for end of the investigation, but...
The Monokuma file!
Huh? Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right? What the heck is a Monokuma file? Gee, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body. I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Nice, you say? You're such a selfish meanie.
You're just a selfish one. My, Monami, the meaningless mascot, you're still here.
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the heck out of here with me.
Ouch, you don't pull my ears. They gotta come off.
They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look over it just in case. Wow, it's very visual. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Miraya. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. So we don't have it on our e-handbooks. It's just we were given a separate tablet. The victim was reportedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and the abdominal region, resulting in death. Jeez, he was stabbed 10 times? Poor Hiroshi. Stabbed up down there and stabbed up there. Aside from that, this body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. Well, I guess someone's in the trial is gonna say, maybe he was poisoned! Forget the blood. Maybe he was poisoned! No, that's wrong! So Hiroshi really is dead. Dang it, you promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why do you end up being one? And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. Yeah. So sad.
Yep.
In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be... Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally, and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right. A traitor? No way, just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Obtain truth bullet. Monokuma file 1. Alright. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're gonna survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Oh, there we go. Investigate again. Hi, Gundam.
Oh, Hellhound earring, answer my call.
You're concerned about your freaking earring right now?
Is this effort futile as well?
Hey, are you still looking for that stupid earring you dropped?
It is not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound earring. Long ago, in a faraway land, east known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it.
Well, this is certainly random.
The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would dry the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget that night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian, I wear that earring at all times.
Was that really about a frickin' Pomeranian?
Pomeranian is a really cute dog.
So he killed a small dog?
No, he tamed it.
Oh.
I said he tamed it.
Oh, he tamed it. I thought he was like talking. Okay, I guess he said overcome and stuff. I just assumed he meant kill. I wasn't really listening to what he said. I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
Where is it? Where did it appear to?
Disappear. Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps in between the exposed floorboards.
So that is where it transpired. What a clever little bauble.
Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his hand against the gaps in the floor, and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
There it is. I have found it. Truly that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit.
I see. Good for you.
Let me
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Then maybe you should just give up.
What?
Give up what? The world?
I meant give up the earring.
Fool, have you not yet realized?
The Hellhound earring is the world.
The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter.
Why am I being scolded?
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something
I mean,
about it on my
I
own.
did help you find it, you ungrateful.
This is a Pomeranian. Fearsome Pomeranian. Now if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world.
He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped us. Well, he got me a truth bullet at least. Hey, my hero, how you doing? Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Hiroshi is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is, find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Hiroshi might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come out of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all. Hey, Hajime, forget what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. Got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue? Photos, the ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Come on, take a picture. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Ooh, that's nice. Let's see if it's this photo. All of us having fun. Well, he's still holding in his
Crap.
I'm happy right there. Ah, look at this. And Nagito's just standing in the back smiling. And this one, Hiroshi is in the corner, staring. Okay. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but is something wrong? I didn't realize it just until now, but right before the blackout, Hiroshi was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? I mean, we're standing right in the room. You could easily tell he's under there right now. Prior to that, Hiroshi was standing along the wall farthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking of the same thing. It'd be hard to understand those from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it would.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that's been decided, you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Oh my gosh.
Do you understand?
You gotta find out how Hiroshi died! Yeah, I know, I was doing that with you. It's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Hey, Nagito. Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Hiroshi was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Hiroshi's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why was Hiroshi's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out exactly what happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Her.
The musician.
Oh.
It's like, who you were? I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it.
Flinch.
It somehow.
Twirling eyes, despairful eyes. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right, I need to calm down first.
She's a nurse. Shouldn't she be used to dealing with dead
I
bodies?
think she just doesn't like the thought that someone was murdered. I'm careless enough as it is.
Yeah, but that's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier.
I'm terribly sorry about that for showing you something so sudden. It made me remember it again.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't need to remember.
I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone.
Forget about making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
I got started by the blackout, stepped up on the carpet. And once I was struggling to get back up, it's so embarrassing.
Please,
Please erase it from your memory.
even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry.
I can't stand it.
Nice, a true bullet. Embarrassing pose. Okay. I'm happy I have that in my list of true bullets. A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Crazy. I didn't know air conditioners existed. I thought they were fantasy. Could it be? Hey, all of you, why don't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? Okay. This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room besides the monitor and the fans. And the air conditioner is remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Hiroshi's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. AC timer. Right, here, let me check the treated bullets I have right now. Monokuma file. Victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mariah. Time of death, 11:30 p.m. Victim's body was... Wow, right when the AC timer did its thing. Victim was stabbed... Oops. Victim was stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region. No other external injuries and no chemicals of poison. Okay. Gaps in floorboard. Floors of the dining hall were full of gaps. Gunham dropped one of his earrings through these gaps. AC timer. Set to 11:30. And embarrassing pose. Okay. Merely vanished. I guess I'll look at the table anyways. She's probably fine. Under this very table, Hiroshi was... First I should investigate on top of the table. Though the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked underneath the table. Immediately I noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Hiroshi's body. Hiroshi Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Hiroshi's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Alright. Hey, Hiroshi. The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Updated truth bullet. The Monokuma file updated? Wow, thanks Monokuma, you missed some stuff! The body under the table is face down, as if Hiroshi were reaching for something. Okay. Knife. A bloody knife. Is this the same weapon that killed Hiroshi? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Hiroshi thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to it, to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seemed to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Obtain truth bullet, and I leveled up. Knife has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Let's see. I just thought about my pet. How's my pet doing? Pretty fine. Okay, I actually thought it was about, like, on the verge of death. It's been so long since I've checked it. Okay, so the tape, this green tape is on the knife. And something's stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Alright, well it's on the knife, so that's... What's this? It looks like binoculars, but no. Those don't look... I mean, I get night vision from that. Those look like night vision goggles to me. Why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Huh? Then what are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Hiroshi during the blackout? Or Hiroshi used them, that's how they got over there. Night vision goggles. Bloodstain. The blood flowing from Hiroshi's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. So I guess he hid under there when the blackout happened. The last thing Hiroshi did was hide. I'm pretty sure I've investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Hiroshi's death. Well then. Oh, what the heck? The Duralumin case, how'd it get in here? Oh, this is the metal case Hiroshi had with him. Oh, it's the other case, the emergency case. I believe he said it was made of Duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. And what's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other Duralumin case. That other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that Duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Hiroshi was taken from that case, which means the weapons inside that Duralumin case aren't related to Hiroshi's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Hiroshi have this Duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all of the security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's just way too overboard. Could he have known something that was going to happen beforehand, and because of that he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? Yeah, it's almost as if he knew someone was going to get murdered. Now then, where else should I invest?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment? What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say? Everyone has to... Hold on. I read that wrong and I accidentally went through with it. When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? Yeah, together. If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine, if we're going together, let's just get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad, it'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. Poor Nagito. Nagito! I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Oh, hello. I turned to the right and she's right there in my face.
I see.
A great man once said, investigation should be done first.
Yes!
So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Well, if there's no reason, there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she by any chance know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How do you know?
So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Not only do I have a perfect face style and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everyone's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right?
Just leave it to a bookie. It'll be easy as fried rice with bacon.
Huh?
I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it would be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong.
She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Oh, anyway, can you tell us what you've heard? I didn't even know this.
Leave it to me. I'm Tabata.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it, what if she takes you seriously?
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was. That's right. It was you.
It's a blackout!
Next, it was Kaz's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Yeah, that was a nice remark I made. It's to the point. It has its own unique charm.
Just continue.
Then there was more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here?
That's the same what the heck was going on here when it started getting revealed that Katara in that one case wasn't the killer.
Yeah, it is.
What the heck? What's going on here?
This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
Caveman
You
Katara.
guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alright, that's pretty much it. Yeah, weren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Hiroshi said during the blackout. What Hiroshi said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the heck? Or, what the heck? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it further? Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say for anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that'll lead us to the truth?
Then praise me, let me bite ya.
Ow! Why are you really biting me?
Crazy girl.
Well,
Just cracky.
that's gonna leave a mark.
I'm so cracky.
Okay.
There's something I wanted to ask you.
What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Yes.
It looks like a big door now that I'm looking at it closely.
perhaps...
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Oh, it's probably a fire door.
Fire door.
You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It was like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house.
That's only done to keep cats from getting in.
Really?
You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Really, I am culturally ignorant and ashamed of myself.
Fire door. Oh, okay, there's two on both sides. I thought that door was actually attached to the wall. Okay. Fire doors. Okay. Oh, hi. Let's go in here first. The kitchen. Old building kitchen. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Mickey Chef. Hello, it's me, Mickey Chef. Were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Chef? Hey, Mickey. That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought I was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too, and then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. I fumbled around the wall and made my way to the dining hall. That rhymes. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light? No. That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Obtain truth bullet. Terry's account has been added. Alright then. Ah, the big food. The big piece of meat. Okay. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked. It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabu. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but if it's so big, where do you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands, huh? It's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that. They slip my mind a lot, no? Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them. Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Tin Truth Bullet. Party dishes. Alright. Equipment list. Hiroshi must have confiscated all the dangerous items from the kitchen list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Hiroshi's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Hiroshi's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I agree. I added it anyways. To the truth bullets. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's go.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. I'm the only one talking here. Well, I mean, I know I'm voicing, but I mean, I'm the only one looking at things.
Sorry, I'm drawing something interesting.
How come Hiroshi was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the heck, what's going on here? It makes me wonder. Well, it did seem like he had the night vision goggles. Which no one has figured out yet. Okay. This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Dot. Irons. Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Hiroshi after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off, but doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? Oh. They were left on so that the blackout would happen. Like, the blackout would just happen automatically. Like, it shorted out the power. Okay. Who turned the power back on? And, I mean, it's a good thing Nagito found them, otherwise the power would just keep turning off again. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Ah! Is this a blood stain? Huh? A blood stain? Come here, take a closer look. It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it, this is clearly a blood stain! Which means this tablecloth is connected to Hiroshi's murder, right?
Well,
if the tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain! Storage room tablecloth. What's going on here? Stacks of clean tablecloths. Look like they haven't been used. Nothing strange there. And then the boxes. High boxes. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
yep.
Or I guess I should leave them alone. A wise decision.
Hajime.
Hajime. How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Huh? Ah, I get it, you're right. Alright. Creek! Alright. What else then? The bathroom, perhaps?
Yeah, it's been locked outside.
It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's an unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Alright, the office with the circuit breaker.
Hajime.
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. The circuit breaker, huh? Might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Yeah, way up there. That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that. But you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it. What? It's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
Liar.
I'm serious, wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross, it's grotesque. No thanks, just imagining it makes me want to puke. I actually want to see that. I think that would look funny. Oh really? It's such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the heck? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that.
If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. The irons. I forgot what they were called. I had to think for a bit.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Peko the killer?
Why do you think that?
Well, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Hiroshi after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone. I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Hiroshi.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kinda ruthless too? Like an assassin, right?
Well, it's not like you look any better. Yeah.
They have sharp teeth.
Snake's account. Hey, Peko. Honestly, I don't think it's you. I mean, I have no proof, I just kind of don't think it's you.
No, it's hell. Doubt, right?
Well, no.
However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurring during that time. Anyway, the circuit breaker is in this office naturally. And it looks suspicious since I was supposed to be.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well, that is.
Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. What happened?
No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey.
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh?
Seems it will be a tough path.
Okay. With Cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pekka wobbled out of the office.
How do you know it was cold?
What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pekka as it is. What does that mean?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something? Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive.
Is that really what it is? Yeah. She must be having like an embarrassing problem right now. Duralumin case. This Duralumin case, it should contain all the dangerous items Hiroshi collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Hiroshi had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out, I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission? Well, we can't. It's not like we can ask Hiroshi, can we?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See, it's open. Forks. Wait a minute. How those skewers are sticking there? How did they fit inside the case? Well, maybe the cap is like, it's big and hollow. Maybe. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Hiroshi had with him. I guess you're right about that. AC remote control? This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? AC timer. Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Really? What's in the corner? Oh, it's just the TV. And the desk, perhaps? The desk. I didn't look at the desk. Is this the desk the staff used for busy work? There's nothing particular that catches my eye. Alright then. I guess Nagito was right. He was telling the truth, eh? It's time to move on.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Hiroshi's cottage? Hiroshi's cottage?
Yep.
There might be some clues there, so I thought it'd be a good idea to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be in danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. I like that. I would do that. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, let's get going. To Hiroshi's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. He just called me the chosen one. The ultimate chosen one, is that what I am? The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Great, what is this weird scene? No.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
I see. Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking about that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get it from under here. For now you can read Hajime, Kaden. I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here.
What?
You can read that, Kaden.
So, all the way down the floor inside the building, do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere? Oh, that was weird.
It's okay.
So that's not possible. So that's... Alright, sure.
Anyway, it seems you can't get onto the floor from outside the building, Professor Lee.
Really? Why?
Because if you could get on the floor from outside, there'd be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party, but also doesn't have the alibi.
Oh, right, Fuihiku.
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here.
Huh? He did?
Huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here, alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Heck no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid, they make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a dang walk. What, do I have to report it to you every time I want to go for a freaking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone.
Wow.
And then he just left.
So that happened, but why did he come?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else, that's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played one of those before?
Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Yeah, Hajime is very clearly the kind of guy that doesn't play games. He just does schoolwork constantly. He's a freak, a nerd. Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief, I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Hiroshi's cottage.
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even
I will most certainly claim the Hellhound Deering with my own 2 hands.
It seems he has no intention of investigating. Still.
Do we talk to her again? Oh wait, we go to Byakuya's cottage.
Yeah. Oh, and here's... He might give me something. Hey, Fuihiku. Hey.
What the heck? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone?
Not me specifically.
Maybe Chiaki's like behind us.
That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement?
Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one that got killed. So what?
What did you say?
You think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted.
That's not why I'm... Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time.
The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy idiots.
Jeez.
If it's true, I went for a little walk, and then just by chance I ended up passing by the old building.
Just by chance. This place is pretty dang small. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually spelled incorrectly, trying to join the party.
Don't with me.
Well, why the heck would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence.
Alright, I got it.
Idiot.
You know, I mean, I would be pretty insulted by that, but he does that to everyone, so I don't feel alone and all that, so I'm kind of okay. Well, I mean, not okay that he's saying all that stuff, but I mean, he's not hurting me if that's what his intention is. Now then, we must head over to Hiroshi's cottage. If you get lost, check the map in the student handbook. Which one? I was next to him. Wait, in the first game, it was the person next to me who got killed first. And again, it's the same thing. Yeah. Oh, Hiroshi, hello. Clatter, clatter. It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay, did someone call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique, though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Hiroshi's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial? If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors. Quack.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell? It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see, I guess we should go inside then.
Right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Doesn't look too different from mine, honestly. Oh look, a Monokuma. No.
No.
Alright, I think I'm either 10 or 20 coins away from that camera. His bed. This bed. Nothing about it really catches my eye. It looks the same as my bed. That catches my eye. Stupid Hajime. That's very clearly a truth bullet. His bed looked like my bed. Looks like the yeah. In the trial, the guy probably had a stupid bed. That's why he himself is so stupid. No, that's wrong. He had a bed like mine, and my bed was very comfortable. I know I shouldn't be eating a dead man's stuff, but Hiroshi's sweet tarts are pretty good. It looks like the room's interior design isn't that different from mine. Not much to worry about here. There's a note here. Envelope. To Hiroshi Togami. Letter someone sent him?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Oh, what is it? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe this is why Hiroshi suddenly decided to throw a party? Uh-huh. The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Hiroshi. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter? He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario. Remember what Hiroshi kept saying, how he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret if he had just told us?
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Hiroshi tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Hiroshi this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Hiroshi's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became very quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be the killer. But still, we've come all this way, and it's the only thing I could think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Hiroshi. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Hiroshi would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Hiroshi and kill him right before our eyes in that old building. Dang it, who the heck would do that? Murder threat.
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left before the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked my hero for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right? Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see, I understand. Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. Alright, see ya, Nagita. He was really pale, I wonder if he's okay. But now is not the time for me to worry about Nagita. If there isn't much time left, I better hurry over to the old building. Yeah, hold on. Was there something in the side? Oh yeah, there was! Right there, very hidden. His shower room. The shower room is beyond here. It's well organized and there's nothing suspicious about it. It doesn't really look good. Dang it! I thought I was gonna... Wow, look at Hiroshi's toilet! It does. It looks so disgusting.
It looks just like mine.
Oh, there's Monami.
Or Usami.
Or Usami, yeah. Monokuma has corrupted my mind. Too cruel. This is just too cruel. Oh yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I wanted to ask you something.
I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends.
What the heck? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now is not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates?
Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation.
I see. The renovations. That's why you covered them up.
Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island.
Her pose and the puff of breath that she made, it's like the same exact thing as Hifumi's
It is.
triumphant pose.
Hifumi, the mastermind?
The rat.
What?
The rat. He's still alive in Usami's heart. Okay.
That's why, oh my gosh, it's Princess Piggles. You know who that is?
No, I don't.
It's the image on the little toy camera thing from the first game.
The image on the toy camera?
That was used to take the fake picture of Hifumi getting dragged away.
Yeah.
There was
Oh,
an
you mean
icon.
Miss Piggles on the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. That isn't how it was supposed to be. But why? Why did it get like this? It's cruel, too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, dang it. So, Hajime is being much more calm than Makoto was when the first murder happened. But to give Makoto some credit, it was his very first friend ever that got slaughtered. What the...
Strong guy.
What the heck was that loud voice just now? Was that you? Is that toilet paper coming out from behind you? No, it's a towel. That's a towel.
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekamaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore.
Losing to who?
My poop. I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self.
That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a crappy idiot out of me. Some scoundrels occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start.
Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. Okay.
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind.
He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to get into it. Anyway, you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Hiroshi's body was found. That's about how long it lasted.
What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Right? Nekamaru's account. How many truth bullets do I have? Oh, it doesn't tell me. I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 19. I feel like this is more than the first case in the first game. Maybe it isn't.
I don't know. I don't keep track of that.
Okay, you.
Hey!
Hey, you're here. Where the heck did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound so sure. Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Okay. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Peko, question mark, office room. Chiaki, question mark. Fuihiku, position unknown. All windows are covered. What's his name? Mickey Chef, question mark. And then, yeah, everyone in there. Okay. Duralumin Case is a character. We had to make sure to list him. We had to make sure to list Duralumin Case. He'll be important. when he was sitting on my lap earlier, I was just staring at him and he was just staring at me. And then he like slowly put his arm up and touched my chest. He was like,
Who?
Fitz. He was wondering, I guess he was wondering why I was staring at him. Or I guess he was wondering why I wasn't doing anything. So he was testing me to make sure I was alive. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Hiroshi was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible, there's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. What's this line extending from the table where Hiroshi was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Hiroshi was killed, that means...
Hey.
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all. Huh? It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Chiaki, how you doing in here now?
Just as I thought, it seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this old building. Maybe.
So it's just as Nagita said. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gundam's earring. Yeah, I wasn't doing that ever, but you know. Okay. Hey, Mikan.
If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdomen.
Yeah, well, we knew that.
Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs.
Okay, well, we didn't know that. Well,
You can assume that a very thin, sharp object about 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab me over and over again.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry, talking about it makes me sad.
No need to push yourself, I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pack, or ice pick. I was like, wait, an ice pack isn't that, that's big. An ice pick or an, oh. So the knife couldn't have been used. The knife is big, isn't it? Mikan's autopsy results. Uh-oh.
It's thin but wide, the knife is thin but wide.
This is where it begins.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
A mountain with a carving of Monikuma's face at the central island. Okay. Well then. Alright, here we go. Where do I go again? The middle, right? Oh, and the original pet is alive again. So that's nice. I have to get a present for it sometime. I also did not give a present to, Nagito. Because it seems like all you need to do to get that first part of the relationship with him is just spend time with him. You don't need to give him a present. Oh, where? Okay, hold on, I'm just gonna...
that's Jabberwock Park. Just keep walking.
X.
Oh gosh, just keep walking.
Oh, it's right there, okay. So wait, where am I? Oh, so I need to go... Right. Hey, how you doing? Oh, here it is. I mean, this wasn't here before.
Well, it was a big rock, but Monokuma carved it.
I guess with the mono beast, probably.
Yeah.
Wow. Hello.
What the heck is that mountain? When did that get there?
Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Hiroshi said before, right?
You are right.
We still need
He still needed his knowledge.
I still can't believe he's dead.
Dot dot dot
What
again.
happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet. Oh no, they probably ran away.
Ah, heck no. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
With me.
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey, now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room and suddenly I heard that idiot got killed. Who the heck cares about that anyway?
You, how can you say something so irresponsible? We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive. My hero, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko.
Idiots.
I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened?
I am right here.
Now then,
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to.
Or when Monokuma threatens you. Uh-huh.
Good.
It seems you noticed it too.
Wait, just keep going.
Well, he's got his earring back. If I did, then I'm right. Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Please wait a second.
What's this?
My Monami, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Do you actually want to join in? Do you actually want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought. Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation. I left my drink in the kitchen.
I'll go ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Okay. He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance. Well.
Let's talk to people.
Hey, Buki. Blub blub blub.
Well,
In RPG video games, it is common for secret areas to be underground.
Comparing our situation to a video game. Hey, I mean...
so annoying.
How boring. Whatever. Let's go inside already.
I mean, you can still use what you learned in video games to try and find something.
be happy.
You humans have been spared.
Okay, he's laughing about nonsense. What about you guys? We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed. You were wondering about Gundam too, right? You too, huh? What about him? What, that he's his earring back? You're not coming out.
Like, how did he get it back?
Oh.
This is definitely strange. Why is this happening?
Yeah, how did he get it back? Right.
Why do we have to find the killer?
Hey, Ninja. Peko, are you doing okay? You looked like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
No, don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern. However, there are other things we should be focusing on.
Hey, Snake.
Dang it, I don't want to go. Is there any way I can run away from this?
Nope. Hey, never mind.
That is a huge organization, so my kingdom has been cast in doubt. However, do not think my government would participate in this.
Something like this.
Something like this.
Yes.
That's weird.
What happened, Hajime? Are you scared? Seriously, you're such a sissy.
I mean, I haven't even... Okay.
Keep
Oh,
forgetting
there are
that.
different things, but you know. Let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead? Huh?
This is our battle to avenge Hiroshi, but I feel quite disheartened.
Hey, Monami. Okay, well,
I guess we click Monokuma Rock.
the Monokuma Rock, eh? Oh. Roar.
How the rock?
What the? Something's shaking.
This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down.
Oh.
It's kind of that was kind of glitchy. Something came out.
It could have crushed someone.
Could it be telling us to enter?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant's magazine is trembling with fear. That's totally suspicious. suspicious.
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already.
Hey, why don't we just stop there? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely. There's no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for goodness sake. We've come this far, we have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right, there's nowhere for us to run. We need to...
If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level, so let's do our best to clear the game.
Right, shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me up. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock,
Okay. It's going down. More sensible than...
This is an elevator. I see, this entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However, he's gone this far and made something like this. I don't think he's playing around.
Southern Girl.
Even so, we're going pretty deep.
You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering and sound inside my head. I realized it was the sound of my teeth. My brain's teeth. My brain was chattering its teeth. All I could do was purse my lips. All I could do was give my lips a purse so that they would stop freaking out. I pursed my lips so tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. I'm sorry I didn't spend more time with you, Lips, during the free time. Wasn't there another person, like, in the first game that was, like, standing, like, all determined in front of the elevator door? Like, I'm ready for this!
It was Taka.
Oh, Taka. And now it's Caveman Katara, all determined. Okay, and there we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. Then the elevator's door slowly opened.
I got to the top and I got killed by a slime.
Yeah, Andy, that sounds familiar. Remember when I got assassinated by a slime brother? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was hilarious. How yeah. Can we go for a 7th small worm? Or is it the 6th? I forgot.
Actually, I have an idea. I'll be right back.
The big worm!